Hi guys, good morning. How are you? Let's going to start with our class today. So if you already have joined the transmission, please write your name and the word I'm here and I'm going to take your assistance, right? Don't forget please that if you watch the transmission but you didn't write your name, you are not going to have your assistance score, right? No se les olvide entonces, por favor, que si ustedes están aquí pero no escriben o si ven la clase y todo, pero si no escriben su asistencia, right, se quedan sin los puntos. So, please write your name. Hi, Andrea. Remember, if you didn't listen to your name when I say it, you can write it again and say, Miss, you didn't call me, right? Pueden escribir su nombre y decirme, Miss, no me llamó, ¿verdad? Entonces, para que yo pueda volver a tomarles la asistencia. Tengo a Andrea, a Katherine, a Sebas. Hi, Andrea. Kevin. Camila. And Dalis, right? Dalis y Darling. Hi, girl. Okay. Good morning, everyone. It's a big pleasure to me have all of you here. Okay, I have 7 and 7 watching, and that's correct. So, let's going to start with our class today. Buenos días, entonces. Vamos a dar inicio a nuestra clase del día de hoy. For me, it's a big pleasure, as I told you, have all of you here. You know that these 2 weeks we were having some reviews, or we were talking about past tense, activities, transportations, and that we were going to do our clock, right? Que íbamos a hacer nuestro reloj el viernes. Don't forget, we are going to do it this weekend, okay? This Friday. Vamos a hacerlo este inicio de fin de semana, este viernes. Entonces, no se desanimen, vamos a trabajar en nuestro reloj este viernes, right? So, welcome David, how are you? And let's going to continue. Vamos entonces a seguir. Les decía, estuvimos trabajando last week and last vacation, nuestras vacaciones, tiempo pasado, right? Past tense. Daily activities and transportations. This is about las actividades diarias, tiempo presente y los transportes. What do you do? How do you go? But today we are going to work, pero el día de hoy vamos a trabajar un repaso de todos estos temas, right? So you have your brochure, tienen algunos ejercicios ahí en su folleto, and let's going to work with that, right? So, welcome Jimena, and welcome Maylee. Yes, we are going to do, vamos a hacer el reloj, dice, yes, we are going to do it, but not today, we are going to work it on the next Friday, right? El siguiente viernes, okay? Today we are going to have our review. Primero vamos a tener nuestro review y luego entonces el próximo viernes ya trabajamos con nuestro reloj, ¿ok? Don't worry, let's going to work with that. Sí, vamos a trabajar con él, ¿ok? Para que ustedes lo tomen en cuenta. So, today we are working, we are going to answer, listen and reply these questions, right? Vamos entonces a responder estas pequeñas preguntas. Let's going to work some exercise about listening. Vamos a trabajar algunos ejercicios de listening. And I'm going to check your writing. Y voy a calificarles también su escritura. Also, I'm going to check your grammar, right? Voy a revisarles la gramática y la, ortografía. How do you write? Que no tengan faltas de ortografía, even in English than in Spanish, right? So, let's going to start. Listen the question. Escuchen entonces, por favor, la pregunta. And then, write the answer, right? Escuchen entonces y luego escriben la respuesta. So, let's going to start. Listen.
1. What's the date today?
Oh, I don't know if you can listen it. I'm going to play it again.
1. What's the date today?
Number 1, what's the day today? What's the day today? It's a what page is it? Sorry, let's go into watch it. We have it on the page. Esta no está en su brochure, pero si tienen su libro, it's the page 44. Este no lo puse en el folleto, pero como les decía, lo tienen en la página 44, right? What day is today? Let me know what day is today. I'm waiting for your answers.
1. What's the date today?
What's the day today? ¿Qué fecha y qué día es hoy? O sea, fecha incluyendo día, right? What's the day today? Remember, please write it in complete sentences, right? Oraciones completas. Today is Monday. That's correct. It's a good one. Hoy es lunes. It can be one reply. Esta puede ser una respuesta. What else? ¿Qué otra? Remember, I'm going to take your assistance when you participate, even if your partners already have given the answers, right? Voy a tomarles la asistencia cuando ustedes participen, incluso aunque sus compañeros ya hayan dado la respuesta, ¿ok? That's correct. Excellent. Today is September 7, 2020. Right. Excellent. Muy bien. Vamos entonces. Today is Monday, September 7, 2020. Hoy es lunes 7 de septiembre del 2020. Don't forget that this week we are going to have an special activity. Sorry. If I'm correct, we are going to have this Friday our civic places, right? Este viernes vamos a tener nuestros altares cívicos. I think that your teacher will share with you all the information, but I want to invite to all of you, right? Quiero invitarlos a que participen todos, así como participaron en el Spelling Bee. Lo hicieron excelente. I would like to see you in this activity too, right? También me gustaría verlos participando en esta actividad. David said today is September 7. That's correct. Excellent. Let's go into listen the number 2. Number 2.
2.
What time do you go to school?
What time do you go to school? Number 2. Okay, welcome Alex. How are you? Today is September 7, 2020. That's correct. September 7th, 2020 or 2020. Today is September 7th, 2020. Excellent, Camila. That's good too. But the number 2 say, what time do you go to school?
2.
What time do you go to school?
What time do you go to school? Okay, dice, I go to school at 6:50. 6:50. Mm-hmm. I go to school at 6:50. That's correct. But now what time do you start to receive classes? Pero ahora a qué hora empiezan a recibir las clases? Now. I go to school. Andrea said that she go to school at 6:50 a.m. 6:50 de la mañana. That's correct. When I go to school, I go to school at 7:30. I got to school at 6:45. It said 7 o'clock. Now I go to school at 8 a.m. That's correct. At the 6 a.m. Really, Sebas? Why do you go to school so quickly or so early in the morning? Sebas go to school at 6 a.m. I think so. So that's correct. Let's going to continue. 4, really? Number 3. Let's go into listen number 3.
3.
How do you go to school?
No, 3, sorry. How do you go to school? I go to school by bus. Or for example, I take the bus to go to school. Okay, Maylee say I go to school at 6:30. Okay, that's correct. I go to school at 6:30. Okay. How do you go to school? Let me know.
3.
How do you go to school?
Sorry. Number 3, how do you go to school? Now I go to school at 6 a.m. Okay, I go to school at 8 a.m. That's correct. 4:50, really? That's so early in the morning. I think so. Eso es muy temprano, creo yo. How do you go to school? ¿Cómo van a la escuela? I take the bus to go to school. Yo. Okay. Andrea said my mom drives to school. That's correct. Excellent. Great. Vas. ¿Cuál es la pregunta de la semana pasada? I don't remember though. No me recuerdo, Alex. I'm sorry. I'm going to watch it, right? La voy a buscar y le digo. It said, David, I walk to school. Okay, that's good. Remember, you have to say, I take the bus, or I take a taxi, or my mom drive, my dad drive, I walk to school. In complete sentences, right? Not say just bus or walk, something like that. You have to try to use complete sentences. Okay, how do you go to school every morning? ¿Cómo van a la escuela cada mañana? I walk, maybe I take the bus. My dad drives to school. That's correct. Excellent, Maylee. Welcome, Marian. How are you? Let's going to continue. Number 4. Vamos ahora a continuar. Número 4. Listen number 4.
4.
How does your dad go to work?
How does your dad goes to work? How does your dad go to work? Sorry. ¿Cómo va su papá al trabajo? I am to drive a bus to school. ¿Conduces un bus escolar tú, Catherine? Or you want to say that you go in a school bus? In camión, really? Are you talking? It said you have to say I take the truck. I think so. Okay, let's go into continue. Say I'm driving to bus to school. Camión se dice truck. My dad drive to work. That's correct. Excellent, Andrea. Su papá conduce para ir al trabajo. Okay. My dad take the bus. That's correct. Car. So you have to say my dad drive a car. Not just car, right? My dad take the bus. Correcto. To work. In the truck. Okay, really? Your parents go to work in a truck, or you go to the school in a truck? Let's go into continue. Number 5. Listen number 5 and let's going to try to do it. My dad drive to work. Okay.
5.
5.
Did you go bike riding last weekend?
Did you go ride biking last weekend? ¿Conduciste bicicleta este fin de semana pasado? My dad drive a car to work. Okay, that's correct. Excellent. Question number 5 said or ask if you drive a bicycle this weekend. No, I didn't. That's correct. So, muy bien, correcto. Esa es una respuesta corta. No, I didn't. No lo hice. But if you want to say yes, you have to say yes, I did, right? If you want to say long answers, si quieren decir respuestas largas, you say yes, I had, or yes, I rode a bike. I went to ride a bike last weekend, right? Yes, I did. That's correct. Excellent. Yes, I did. So, I don't know if you are working on the platform again. No sé si están trabajando en la plataforma de nuevo, but I'm going to have your assistants to working in the platform here in the class, right? Vamos a ir trabajando la plataforma aquí en clase, right? So that's how I'm going to watch if you are paying attention to the class or if you are really listening and watching the transmission, because I will make some questions and I remember some. I have your names noted on my notebook, so when I say your name you have to give me the question, or you can give the question and you have to write it even if your partners already have written, right? Ustedes deben darme las respuestas incluso aunque sus compañeros ya las hayan escrito, right? So, entonces, para que ustedes lo tomen en cuenta. Aquí es donde voy a tomar también la calificación y los punteos de ejercicios en clase, right? Vamos a ir practicando, haciendo prácticas y exámenes en la plataforma ahora aquí en clase, right? Ya no solo ustedes. So, let's going to start. What is he going or what is he doing? ¿Qué está haciendo? Look the picture and tell me what is he doing. ¿Qué está haciendo él? He's cleaning or he's cooking dinner? Okay, Millie says he's cooking dinner. That's correct. He is cooking dinner. But before I check and let's go to the next one, I would like that you watch. Quiero que vean, aquí estamos hablando acerca de tiempo, presente, right? He is cooking dinner. What is he doing right now? ¿Qué está haciendo él ahora mismo? So we say, I am, he is, she is, right? He's cooking dinner. As you can see here, we have the short form of the verb to be. Aquí tenemos la forma corta del verbo to be, right? Just apostrophe and S, solo el apóstrofe y la S. Esta forma es para he, she, e it, right? Para los pronombres él, ella y lo, vamos a utilizar este apóstrofe S. His, she's, its, right? But if we use I, que es yo, we are going to use am, I am. Y la forma corta es I am, right? Solo la I apóstrofe M, I'm. But if we use you, we, you, and they, para los cuatro plural, I think so, we have to add R, apostrophe R-E, right? Apostrophe R-E. El apóstrofe RE. So, we are going to say you're, we're, they're, you're, right? Entonces, vamos a decir you are is the same that say you're, right? Tú eres es igual a you're. But I would like that you notice the pronouns and and how it goes. For example, I'm, you're, he's, she's, it's, we're, you're, they're. I think so. Yes, we have just 8. So I am, I'm. You are, you're. He is, his. She is, she's. It is, it. We are, we're. You are, you're. They are, they're. Right? So, questions about this? And as you can see, our principal verb has an ing, right? Nuestro verbo principal tiene una ing. Siempre, siempre va a ser así cuando estemos hablando de lo que están haciendo en este momento, right? So, no question. He is cooking dinner. Let's go into check. Congratulations for you. Excelente, entonces. Vamos a la siguiente. Next. What's in your bathroom? ¿Qué hay en su baño? Remember this? ¿Se recuerdan de esta? Dijimos, there is solo para uno, right? There is solo para uno, but there are para dos o más. So, what's in your bedroom according to this picture? ¿Qué hay en su baño? De acuerdo a esta figura. What's in your bedroom? You say there's a bathtub or there's a sink. What do you say here? There's a bathtub or there's a sink? Okay. You are saying there's a bathtub. That's correct. Bathtub. There's a bathtub. There's a bathtub. What is bathtub? This one, right? It's Latina. Or you can say also bañera, right? You can use both of them in Spanish. Bathtub. That's correct. Let's go into check. Claps for you. You did it well. Let's go into continue. Look the picture and tell me, what did they do last weekend? ¿Qué hicieron el fin de semana pasado? What did they do last weekend? They went hiking or they went camping? They went camping. Cincas lavamanos dice, that's correct. Excellent, muy bien. They went camping, there's a bathtub. Okay, that's from the last one. Okay, that's correct. So, they went camping. I want that you watch something that is very important. Quiero que vean algo que es muy importante aquí. All our sentences start with a capital letter and end then with a dot, right? Todas las oraciones inician siempre con letra mayúscula y terminan con un punto, right? So, they, the first letter of they has to be capital letter, mayúscula. And at the end of the sentence, you have to have a dot or a period. Y al final de la oración deben siempre tener un punto, si es una oración afirmativa. Vean la de arriba. This is a question, right? Esta es una oración de pregunta. Inicia con mayúscula y termina con un signo de interrogación, right? So, what did they do last weekend? ¿Qué hicieron el fin de semana pasado? They went camping. Fueron de campamento. That's correct. Excellent. You did it well. Let's go into advance. Look at the picture and did she go to the movies last weekend? Look the question. It said, did she go to the movies last weekend? ¿Fue al cine o fue ella al cine el fin de semana pasado? Did she go to the movies last weekend? And we have yes, she did for affirmative or no, she didn't for the negative, right? So, ¿lo hizo? ¿Fue a las películas el fin de semana pasado? Yes, she did. Affirmative and short. No, she didn't. Negative and short. Las dos que estamos viendo en este momento son respuestas cortas, right? You just say, yes, she did, sí. No, she didn't, no. But if you would like to say last question or long answer, respuestas largas, you have to say, no, she didn't. She got to a school concert or a music concert, right? No, no fue al cine, fue a un concierto, right? You can use both and both of them are correct. Pueden utilizar las dos formas, larga o corta, y las dos están correctas. So, you say, no, she didn't. Let's go into check. That's correct. Clap for all of you. Let's go into continue. Did they go to an island on vacation? Did they go to an island on vacation? ¿Fueron ellos a una isla de vacaciones? And this is the same. Long questions, short questions. Did they go to an island on vacations? No, they didn't. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. That's correct. De igual forma, aunque sean respuestas cortas, you have to start with a capital letter and ending with a dot, right? De igual manera, les decía, aunque sean respuestas cortas, deben empezar con mayúscula y terminar con un punto. Otra cosa es que siempre después del yes or el no, we are going to write a comma, right? Siempre. Después de no, después de yes, vamos a escribir una coma. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. That's not an island, I think so. Creo que no es una isla. Okay, let's go into try. Did they go to an island last vacation? No, they didn't. Oh, really? You were correctly. Estabas en lo correcto. Dallas. I'm sorry for not trying to believe in you. Ok, tuvimos esta mala. Entonces, yes, they did. Si era una isla, I think so. It looks for me like a volcano. Lucía para mí como un volcán, ¿verdad? Thank you so much, Dallas. We have to listen to you. Debimos haberte escuchado. So, I don't know. Do you have questions about this? Let's go to continue in the next class. Vamos a seguir en la siguiente clase because the time's over. I think so. So I would like to know before I leave if you have questions. Dice, ok, perdonados por no haber escuchado la respuesta de Dallas, right? So, thank you so much for coming to today's class. God bless you. I hope that you had a great week today, the great beginning of a great week. Remember, please don't go out, wash your hands, stay at home, stay healthy. Try to practice English, okay? Listen music, practice on the platform, read your book. If you can't or if you have, try to talk with your brothers in English and practice, okay? Right? So, thank you so much for coming to the class. God bless you, and I hope to see you in the next class that will be on Wednesday. Remember, on Friday, we are going to make our clock, right? Bye, guys. God bless you.